In this video, let's see one more example on DataRaptor Extract. The use case is application need to display count of all opportunities stage wise for given account. It means one account will be given, we need to find count of number of opportunities stage wise. So let's complete this use case step by step. Create one DataRaptor Extract, count of opportunities under given account name. Interface type is extract. As we need to fetch number of opportunities, so in the extract step, select object as opportunity. Output path will be some variable name. What should be filter? We have been given account name, so add here account name, account ID, account.name equals to account name var. This account name var will be given by the component which is calling this DataRaptor. For testing this DataRaptor, we will be passing some value here. This account name var should be same as what we applied in the filter condition. Now we need to display count of all opportunities stage wise. This might be, they may ask like this, we need to show all the opportunities amount wise, stage wise, or any other filter condition. If you want to show it stage wise, first of all make sure that that field value is not empty. You can say not equals to empty, or you can use here velocity environment variable like $velocity dot null. Now we are able to fetch all the opportunities, but what we want count. So let's move towards the formula section. In the last video I have explained you how to count number of records in any variable using the LISTSIZE function. For example, if you want to find number of records in this OPP or opportunity list, I will pass this as an input parameter to the LISTSIZE. I know, as I explained in the last video, this is the incorrect approach. What happened here? LISTSIZE returns 1 even this variable is blank. So to avoid this, let's use if. First of all, check whether this is blank. If OPP list is blank, then return 0. Otherwise, return the list size. Then here we can say opportunity count. First of all, we'll be displaying all the opportunity count in this DataRaptor. Let me show you step by step. If I go to the preview, there are 9 opportunities under the ACME. If I show you in the org, under the ACME account, there are 9 opportunities. But what we need to show? We need to show count of all opportunities stage wise. For example, there is a one opportunity with prospecting stage. There are 2 opportunities with needs analysis stage. So we need to show this count stage wise. Now we are able to show total opportunity count. Now if you want to show stage wise, we need to add some more formulas. At this moment, OPP contains all the opportunities, but we need to filter that OPP list stage wise. For example, if OPP list contains 9 opportunities, I want to filter opportunity with stage name prospecting. So filter out this list variable. Salesforce has provided the function filter. How this filter function works? Filter function takes 2 parameters. The first parameter is a list variable which we need to filter out, and second parameter is the condition. You need to give the condition in this single quote. So let's first of all make ready these 2 input parameters. The first one is a list variable. What is a list variable that we need to filter out? That is OPP list. So it's ready. You need to make that in the list function. Why? Because we want list variable. So we are using here list function and passing this OPP here. What is the second? Condition. What should be condition? Among all these opportunities, filter the opportunity with stage name prospecting. So what should be condition here? Stage name equals to prospecting. Prospecting is a string, so make it in double quote. So filter function input parameters are ready. The first parameter list variable, copy it, paste. Second parameter condition. Condition should be in single quote. This is as per the syntax of filter function. So filter function filters this list wherever the record contains stage name as prospecting. You should not get confused in this single quote and double quote. Double quote is for the prospecting and single quote is as per the syntax of the filter function to add condition. Now this filter function will return all the opportunity records where stage name is prospecting. Now did we get count of opportunity records with stage name prospecting? No, we got all the records with stage name prospecting, but we want number of records. How we can find number of records? The same way what we did here. We can directly use list size, but there is a limitation of that, so we need to use here if. In the if, first of all check whether this variable is blank or not. If this variable is blank, return 0 as there are no records. Otherwise use list size. If it is not blank, then list size will found number of records and it will be written here, and here we can mention count of opportunity records with prospecting status. Once you get here, copy it. You need to add it into the output tab. You need to complete this mapping here. Once you add it here, you can check in the preview section. Total count is 9. Out of that, opportunity with prospecting stage is 1. We can check here. Yes, it's 1 only. Similarly, if I want to find number of opportunity for this proposal price quote stage, go into the formula section. As I explained previously, in the extract tab, this opportunity variable is containing all the opportunities like this, which we need to filter out for specific stage name. So to filter out, we need to have the filter function that we need to use here. Filter function take two input parameter. One is a list variable, another one is a condition in single quote. So let's prepare this input. What is the list variable here? List is a function. Input is OPP. OPP is our nothing but the extract output path. And we need to pass it to the list function so that our first input parameter will be ready. What should be condition? Condition should be a stage name equals to what we need to search, that we need to mention here in the double quote. What we are supposed to find out? Proposal price quote. Now let's put these input parameters here. In the condition, replace the condition. That should be in single quote. So this filter function is going to filter out this list variable where stage name is this one. Now OPP. What should be stage name? That you can give here. It's just variable name that you can change as per your requirement. Now did we get count? No. We got all the records of opportunities with this stage name. Now we need to find the count. How to find the count? Using the list size function. This approach. But list size function having limitation, it returns 1. Even though this variable contains only 1 or variable is empty, then also it returns 1. To avoid that, use if function. In the if function, first check whether the list is empty. If the list is empty, then return 0. Otherwise, return list size of the variable. You need to be careful among these brackets. If bracket, if this condition is true, return 0. Remove this. Otherwise, list size this OPP proposal price. What will be the here? Count of opportunities with stage proposal price. You need to copy this, add this in the output mapping, and let's verify if it's working or not. Yeah, there should be 2 records. Yes, we can see there are 2 records. Similarly, you can find out number of opportunities for this stage or for need analysis stage. You can type it again or you can copy paste. For example, first of all, filter our main list OPP, where stage name is whatever we want, add into the formula. What stage name we want now? We want negotiation review. So just add it here, give some variable name. We want negotiation review. Now we got all the records where stage name is negotiation review. Now we want to find, we need to find number of record in this variable. So replace this variable here and count it. You need to add this in the mapping. So I'm adding. Once you are able to do for 1 or 2 stage, you can do it for other stages as well. There should be 3 records. Similarly, you can do for needs and analysis. So in this way, in the extract tab, we need to check the conditions very well. Whatever the group wise we need to do, stage wise, amount wise, or XYZ parameter that we need to add here. In the formula section, this is not required. I have just demonstrated for understanding purpose. Total count of opportunities. Among all these opportunities, we need to filter it stage wise. So first I use filter function. I explain you the syntax of the filter function that you need to follow. Filter function will return all the opportunities as per this condition. Then, as I explained in my previous video as well, how to use list size. In this way, first of all, you need to check whether this is empty. Otherwise, return the number of count of records in this variable. Similarly, you need to follow for other stage as well. And you should be able to see the output in the preview section. In case if it is not working, what you are supposed to do? First of all, check whether filter function is working or not. If it is not working, 90% there will be some error in the syntax of this. But if you follow the approach what I told you, just like write down list variable and then in single quote write condition and prepare this input parameter separately, and later you can copy paste it here. It should work. If you are facing any issue, let me know in the comment section. In this way, this DataRaptor can be developed. Here are some basic interview questions that you can try. Feel free to comment your answer, or if any issues you have, you can comment. This is one of the scenario based question. Here you need to find age of customer. Similar kind of real use case I explained in my previous video where we have shown the age of the account. Let me know if you have any issue to complete this question. Next video will be on DataRaptor Extract only. We will see one more real-time use case. Thank you for watching.